Alaska's liberation is imminent.
Hello everybody, I'm here and I'm back, and today, and probably for the next 2-3 months, depending on how long it's gonna take me to deal with every single thing in Fallout 4, we actually gonna play it. Yep. It's a playthrough Fallout 4, as I basically had a choice between doing a challenge run in Resident Evil 2 and playing Fallout 4. I seriously decided to be like, yeah, I'm gonna do one playthrough Fallout 4. While I'm still waiting for Tale of Two Wastelands to be released, the new version, because I also want to play Fallout 3, but with New Vegas improvements. So yeah, hey Gildas, hey Mustang. Might as well start the game. It's my first launch of the game today, so yeah. It's gonna take a couple minutes, sadly. Or maybe not, who knows? My mod lists have not really changed a lot since the last playthrough. I only have installed a couple of improvements. There was some new mods that were updated along the way. Only added some new guns, added some new creatures to the game, and hopefully we're gonna make Covenant a workable place, as in more space, walls will be scrapped, and the buildings as well. Because I really want to expand the Covenant area by quite a bit of a margin, considering that if I want to have a lot of settlements and consider Covenant to be my main base, I need a lot of people. Well, yeah, that's in a bit. Right now, it's pretty much at day 1 of the playthrough. And our main objective is going to be trying to get to Concord and clear up the Concord. So yeah, let's start a new game. Obviously, new games are going to start on survival difficulty. The one thing that I haven't set up is the music. Because last time I have muted it all the way down, I'm gonna set up the music to appropriate volume after the initial cutscene.
War never changes. In the year 1945, my great-great-grandfather, serving in the army, wondered when he'd get to go home to his wife and the son he'd never seen. He got his wish when the U.S. ended World War II by dropping atomic bombs on Hiroshima and Nagasaki. The world awaited Armageddon. Instead, something miraculous happened. We began to use atomic energy not as a weapon, but as a nearly limitless source of power. People enjoyed luxuries once thought the realm of science fiction. Domestic robots, fusion-powered cars, portable computers.
Portable, by the way.
But then, in the 21st century, people awoke from the American dream. Years of consumption led to shortages of every major resource. The entire world unraveled. Peace became a distant memory. It is now the year 2077. We stand on the brink of total war. And I am afraid. For myself. For my wife. For my infant son. Because if my time in the army taught me one thing, it's that war never changes. War never changes.
You're gonna knock him dead at the Veterans Hall tonight, hun.
You think?
Absolutely. Now get ready and stop hogging the mirror.
Right.
Hey, Cornbread.
You're pretty good.
So yeah, this is pretty much all the things that are awesome about Fallout 4. I mean, the intro is very promising, but throughout the entire my experience of Fallout 4, it's like the only thing that is like actually very good, because it shows that you are giving a perspective of not maybe of somebody from Vault-Tec, but of a simple civilian, and that's pretty much it. Then you get to the Vault, and it pretty much becomes its own game. Alright, so let's choose the preset. There we go.
Hey, my turn, big guy.
Do I know you?
There we go. Done. Confirm the character.
I'm not here for chit-chat.
I'm not here for chip chat either. It's only a memory. I'm not gonna go through the entire intro of Fallout 4 because it's just a pain to go through, and I don't want to. It's only a memory. I'm just gonna wake up.
And then you run wires that connect them all, and again, it just works.
Cryogenic bay. Most residents must vacate immediately.
Hey, Red. Yep, playing as an orc.
New mission available.
100% a orc playthrough.
Come on, come on, come on. Oh, God.
Oh yeah, I totally forgot. Settings, audio. I need to set up the music back. It's like 75%. Yeah, something like that should be good. Alright, so now I'm waiting for all the announcements on the top left to disappear. Also, the one thing that I have forgot to do is switch the positions of the nation goals and whatnot, because right now my health bar, which is only gonna show up at 25% of health anyway, my health bar is currently covered by all the monthly goals, so I'm gonna have to switch the positioning of those things, but I'm gonna do it after the first stream. Yep, right now we are just waiting for all the things to initialize and install properly. After everything is gonna install properly, I'm gonna set up all the mods, and then we will be able to continue with the playthrough. Yeah, go. I should need your help. They're in dire need of new cap holders. God damn it.
Critical biogenic array.
That seems impossible. Hope you guys are doing well today after all it's Monday. Alright, I can start configuring the mod menu. Enemy digestibles that can stay. Better confirm boxes that also can stay. Better sleep and wait, it's good. BS defense. That's also good. Crafting framework, we are fine. Configurable hotkeys. Let's see the gameplay. Nothing on Stimpack. Throw grenade should be G. And melee attack, I want to set to left alt, but I can't, so it's all fine. Crafting mastery. Crafting framework. Oh, that's all the options here. Okay, never mind. Crafting framework. Slots. Recipes, universal. Injector. No. Legendary specialists. Ballistic weaver enables the crafting of ballistic weave armor without completing a raid quest. Yes. I'm gonna add myself some abilities. Hey, Whiskey. I changed the redemption to I changed the voice redemption to be under channel points redemptions. In channel, but it's crafting highlight. That's okay. Coughing is alright. I never want to change that. Extended agony is fine. Fall UI. HUD++, that's okay. Now immersive HUD, we need to activate it. 8 toggle armor, dot, only third person aiming, crosshair on toggle, everything. I think everything else is on toggle. Anyhow, compass. On the combat, no, while aiming off. While weapon drawn, sneaking off, and sprinting, yes. Health. I'm gonna turn that off, and I'm gonna only set it up so it can only show up during. If my health bar is only gonna show up if I have less than 25% health, or exactly 25% health. Same with action points. Less than 25%. Alright, let's see. Power armor HUD, active effects, always on. Light, always on. Stealth indicator, disabled. Enemy health, disabled. Ammo count, also disabled. And explosive count, also always disabled. I don't want to know those things. Kill tips, hit sounds, I think they are working pretty properly. Maybe the only thing I want to change is the one from Battlefield 1, because why not? But thing is, to make it work, I need to exit the menu actually twice. There we go. Now I can get back and configure the rest. That's more attacks. That's more attacks outside of the camp, so that's definitely useful. Allow for harbor creature attack on the island, yes. Nuclear creatures, yes. Completely disable attack, no. Enable message boxes off. Time before the invasion is gonna get the result is 168 hours, which means 1 week per attack. And now I can disable the attacks that don't make any sense to me, at least. It's not a Minuteman run. It's Minuteman grind, yes, because I want to get every single settlement first. I want to deal with the settlements with like the worst parts of this game first, before I'm gonna get to the DLCs and the main quest lines, because I think that is much better. Also, it allows me to level up. There's exclamation mark rules and goals that tell every single playthrough what kind of goals and what kind of playthrough it really is. Anyhow, raiders, gunners, feral ghouls, Actually, I'm gonna allow feral ghouls to be. Infiltrate the mechanist robots, yes. Rust devils, yes. No trappers. Actually, I'm gonna keep the Minuteman attacks, BOS attack as well. Deathclaw attacks, no. Rat scorpions. Yalgo-wise, Milorx makes no sense. Molrats, Mongrels. Insect attack makes no sense. Rat stack I'm gonna keep for the laughs, nothing else. Angular attacks, Frog Crawlers, Wolf, and Ants. And also Bloodworms, because they just don't make any sense whatsoever. Armor handling improvements. Let's see, armor buffs, and special realism based on difficulty. Realism, what other armor is removed when in power armor? All, headgear only, none. Auto PA equip. Auto PA hammer equipped only during combat, always equipped. Disable, yeah, blah blah. Okay, that's all of it. It's good. I'm not gonna change anything within the power armor anymore. There's no point. Open menu, yeah. Rank to 700. That's all right. Encounter zone and player level. We're gonna disable that so I can build those turrets whenever I have the appropriate perk instead of relying on the game RNG to allow me to do whenever I want. Hey Nugget. Unlimited survival mode, let's see. I don't think there was anything that I want to disable over here. Yeah, we good. General options, reset bubble head, that's waste on vendors. Let's set up their caps to 10,000 each. Okay, Westtech Tactical Optics, that's a hotkey. And we're gonna set it up to numpad 1. Workshop framework, let's see. Adjust NPCs by charisma. Yeah. Allow settlements to leave. No, I don't want that. It doesn't matter anyway. Cap settlers by bed count. Settlers will only be recruited if there's enough beds available. Yeah, I already have that disabled. Consume basic resources only. Link settlement consumption, no. Recruit settlers immediately, no. Robots count to max population, yes. Actually, no. Or maybe yes. Hold up. Yeah, I'm gonna keep it at yes. But they don't require beds. Manage workbench, self-power. Okay, message options, tools, advanced. Yeah, that's all good. Workshop plus. Okay, what do we want? Flying in worship mode? Yes. Increased speed? Yes. Invulnerability? Actually, yes as well. Invisibility too. But then again, if I have invisibility, do I need invulnerability? Well, in workshop mode, you won't take damage or rads. I'm gonna disable that. I want to see how it does look to die in a workshop mode. But I'm gonna keep myself invisible. Clear weather? No. Because that actually causes a bunch of problems. Prevent fall damage? Yes. Unlimited carry rate? Yes. Free build? No. Freeze time? Also no. Tools? Nothing here. Hotkeys are good. Layer HUD is also got. Advanced? Don't need to do that. Worsen? Night vision hotkeys. Day sensors, and I usually use the plus button for it, but I think right now plus button does something else. I don't remember really. No, I'm gonna keep it on the plus button because the waiting button is gonna be T. If I'm correct. Night vision, universal sensor, blah blah blah. Okay, NCM. That's a menu order. Hotkey manager. Let's see. Huh. That means we have not set up the wait button. Now, which one was the wait button? I think, yeah, configurable hotkeys. Show wait menu. We're gonna do that under T, I think. Yep. We got our game set. Hey, Orange.
I'll find who did this. and I'll get Sean back. I promise.
And when it comes to stats, well, I'm always, every single of my playthroughs, no matter which one you guys are gonna watch, every single stat I'm starting at 1, always, because it makes the game more difficult, especially at the very beginning. And that's my character name, Samantha. That was always her name and always will be. And open the door. Through this terminal, I could get additional traits. But the thing is, I don't want to get additional traits. Because to an extent, traits can make my game... Traits can make my game much easier. At a certain point. Hey, Scary. Hey, Jazz. Okay, what I'm looking for...
Baba Booey.
I haven't played this game for like 2-3 months. I'm gonna basically pick up everything that I can. Stim pack. Oh yeah, now I remember what kind of mod I have not installed. The one that actually changes money into a cloth. Don't need security baton.
Giant roaches? What the hell?
I'm gonna pick the coffee cups, definitely, and empty bottles, because I need purified water as I'm playing on survival. Recreation terminal. I can eject the Red Menace game, which pretty much is our first game that we can collect over here. 8 purified waters. Oh yeah. The one mod I haven't set up yet. Hold up. Fast filling bottles. I want to refill 50 at one time. And now for the roaches. And none of them had any meat, so... Yeah, there's always one NPC in this corner, but because of the lighting, he's barely visible. Okay, at least one red roach meat, that's good. I could pick up this 911, but I don't want to. Glock heavy pistol. It seems like this one doesn't have any sights. What about the second one? The second one also doesn't have any sights. A suppressed calibrated Glock, but what about the other one? This one is heavy, but it doesn't have... It has the high capacity magazine. Recruitable settlers. Yeah, I'm gonna take that. The ammo counter should not show up. Hold up. Immersive HUD. Sprinting, health, combat, action points, other functions. Ammo count should be always off. Unless I'm in combat. Okay, I needed a moment to jump in. Okay, it's fine. Magazine.
Don't get all mushy on me.
No bobby pin in here. Well, it's not a glow sight weapon, but it's better than nothing. Okay, we got one bobby pin. I'll take a pencil because of lead. I think something's wrong with the immersive HUD. Hold up. Let me take a look. Dot weapon on toggle. Okay, so I know that this works. Compass. Not on aiming, not on sneaking, on sprinting. Yes, health. That's good. Sprinting. Okay, hide that. Active effects, that's always on because that's always on. Stealth indicator always off. Enemy ammo counter, maybe on toggle. Or maybe it's because I have entered the combat and the game is like, yeah, let's show his ammo count right now, or something silly like that. Yeah, I can only hope that this is not the fully automatic version. And it's not, thank God. Though I would kill for a glowing sights. There goes the Pip-Boy. And now we need to pick up the traits. On the previous playthrough, I have kind of complained, and it's not traits, it's the chosen skills that I want to simply give a little bit of a bonus. On the previous playthrough, I have complained that I'm gaining way too many additional points per level, so I have installed a mod that reduces them quite significantly. And I'm gonna go for sneak, rifles, pistols. There we go. And accept. Okay, inventory miscellaneous. And I also have the mod called Recruitable Settlers. It basically adds custom-made settlers to the game. Some of the settlers will actually require to do the quest before I will be able to recruit them. All those settlers will be able to find along with the Commonwealth. And I will be able to also get them in Far Harbor. Okay, let me check. That's a magazine, immersive HUD, recruitable settlers. Okay, what about the aid? iHUD, compass, and toggle. Okay. True storms, I don't need to configure that. What I'm gonna have to possibly do is I'm gonna have to... oh, nice ammo count, 123. What I'm possibly gonna have to do is either reset the game for the other holotapes to show up, or just wait for them to show up until I'm gonna leave the vault. Which I'm gonna do right now, it's not wasting time. Also, a nice and quick way to make the elevator go faster is by simply jumping over here. By the time that the vault door is gonna open, the elevator that's going all the way from upstairs is already gonna be on the ground. Oh yeah, and also let me take a look at this second weapon. Yeah, it's a suppressed Glock. The standard size, but I already got a suppressor. So I might want to like maybe remove those 3 parts. Even has a comfort grip. The only thing that this pistol has worse is technically the receiver. The other thing I need to find for my Glock 29 is a better sight, because with this suppressor it's pretty much impossible to see where you're aiming at. Just like with the sights that are not glowing, at least for me that is a huge problem. Alright, let's make a save before I'm gonna exit the vault. Like, I really like glowing sights on any of my weapons. And finish. Exit the vault.
Enjoy your return to the surface, and thank you for choosing Vault Tech.
Now, I have technically 2 Glocks. The Glock that I currently have in my hand is basically a 10mm replacer, because I don't like 10mm pistols, because they are way too bulky. And they don't make any sense. Just like most of the weapons in this goddamn game. But yeah, I have this gun over here, which is actually a real-life weapon that uses 10mm rounds or 40mm or 4.40 Smith & Wesson. Yep, enable. And also I have mods that allow me to recruit some of the random encounter NPCs.
Yeah. Nice.
Like, for example, if you see the Gus, the girl with the robot, you can recruit her now as a settler. Same with the Clinton and his little baby daughter, if that's even a daughter of his. There we go, 2 purified waters. Off to a great start. But yeah, I have a lot of... Ooh, military bag. That's a ballistic fiber. I'm definitely gonna need that. I think I also have forgotten about setting something. Give me a second. Non-immersive HUD. I think it was unlimited survival mode. No, there's a different mod that also allowed me to do... the ballistic weave, besides the other mod that I have. Just give me a second. Yeah, the commands command it's gonna change as well. Because now that people can basically redeem 80% of my sound effects via channel point redemption, this command is gonna become very, very obsolete or very slim. It's not hotkey manager. I don't... Was it the crafting master? No, it wasn't the crafting mastery. Unless I unless I removed that mod. Crap, I don't remember. Well, never mind that. What I am going to do right now is ignore those gunfire sounds, and I'm gonna go straight for Sanctuary. We're gonna get the Sanctuary, gonna clean it up, we're gonna make it into my temporary base, and then we're gonna explore the entirety of the Conquered... The entirety of the Conquered area, including the entire plane over here, which is gonna allow me to level up. And also, that reminds me... Yep, now I have all the things, all the holotapes that I want. Immersive HUD, external angling, crafting framework, it's all good. I need to set up these see-through scopes, so they are basically not painful. Hold breath, I don't like the hold breath mechanic. Hold breath key. Yeah, if the hold breath is disabled, then why. Disable the wobble. Alright. It should be all good right now. So,
The map has been updated.
right now my goal is not to talk to Codsworth. The conversation with Codsworth is gonna be done as the very last thing. Right now the thing I want to do is I want to at least attempt to go from house to house. There are 2 houses that have bloatflies. And I want to clean them up. From the bloatflies because experience and also chance for meat. If Codsworth is gonna kill... If Codsworth is gonna kill them for me,
Unit level
I'm gonna get
increased.
no... there's basically no experience bonus for me from that. There is also a chance that the bloodflies from the second house, they're gonna just charge towards Codsworth without even my interference. So kinda need to be ready for that. There's a third one as well. There we go. And no luck on these guys. It's fine, it's fine. Okay, and now me encountering those bloatflies basically allows me to skip the entire exploration part with Codsworth. Because normally Codsworth is like, hey, let's go explore this entire town. But because we have visited those buildings, there's no problem with that anymore. And on top of it, I can level up. Which I definitely will. Okay, so how am I leveling my character? When it comes to the attributes, I'm gonna go perks first, special points later, unless I'm gonna find a special magazine. Then the first special magazine is definitely going towards strength, because at the beginning of the game we need all the carry that we can get. Because before we're gonna find like a solid backpack or another like ballistic vest or anything like that, before we're gonna get solid perks, strength should be our priorities. But for now, for the first perk of the game, I'm gonna take toughness, because that's damage resistance, and boy, we're gonna need that, especially against Deathclaws, because in this game we are not gonna be we're not gonna have thousands of health. We're gonna have 600 health at best, and that's even with all the legendaries turned into fortifying. Okay, and when it comes to my skills, I'm gonna grind the butter to 5, chemistry to 5, engineering to 5, and for now this is it. I only got 6 points per level, and if I'm correct, I'm only getting additional 1 point per 1 point of intelligence. It should be another roach. Yep. There it is. Not in this building. It must be in the second building. After we're gonna clear up the next building out of roaches, I'm pretty much gonna talk to Codsworth. That's a baby spooter. And done. And somehow this little baby spider have managed to hold a 2-ball. It just works. Alright. It's a shame that the save display is kind of wonky in this in this game. Because there's no numbers of save, nothing like that. So basically every single time I save, it's much faster for me to make a fresh save rather than looking at hey, which save I should use right now, or anything like that. All right, so let's talk to Codsworth. Hey, JDR.
Codsworth?
As I live and breathe. Oh, it's really you.
Codsworth, you're still here. So, other people could still be alive too.
Well, of course I'm still here. Surely you don't think a little radiation could deter the pride of General Atomics International? But you seem the worse for wear. Best not let the hubby see you in that state, huh? Where is Sir, by the way?
He's in a better place.
Oh, Mum, these things you're saying, these terrible things, I believe you need a distraction. Yes, a distraction to calm this dire mood. It's been ages since we've had a proper family activity. Checkers, or perhaps charades. Oh, Sean does so love that game. Is the lad with you?
Sean's been kidnapped. But I'm gonna find him. I'm gonna get my baby back.
It's worse than I thought.
She's gonna get her baby back.
Paranoia. Not eating properly for 200
Well,
years
barbecue
will do
sauce
that,
will
I'm
be
afraid.
involved. That and more crushing questions on the next episode of Fallout 4. Yay! Hey, Pinhead.
Doesn't matter how long it's been. I feel fine.
A bit over 210, actually, Mum. Give or take a little for the Earth's rotation and some minor dings to the old chronometer. That means you're 2 centuries late for dinner. Perhaps I can whip you up a snack. You must be famished.
Yeah, Codsworth could use some derusting and some paint change.
Codsworth, you're acting a little weird. What's wrong?
Mum, it's been just horrible. 2 centuries with no one to talk to, no one to serve. I spent the first 10 years trying to keep the floors waxed, but nothing gets out nuclear fallout from vinyl wood. Nothing. And don't get me started about the futility of dusting a collapsed house. And the car. How do you polish rust?
Stay with me, pal. Focus.
I'm afraid I don't know anything, Mum. The bombs came and all of you left in such a hurry. I thought for certain you and your family were dead. I did find this holotape. I believe Sir was going to present it to you as a surprise. But then, well, everything happened.
Thank you, Codsworth.
You're welcome. Now, enough feeling sorry for myself. Shall we search the neighborhood together? Sir and young Sean may turn up yet.
They will not, because I already have looked. Well, somewhat, kinda.
Codsworth, I already looked. They're not here.
Then they're really gone, aren't they? Oh, Mum.
Thanks for trying, Codsworth.
You can't give up, Mum. What about the city? Concord is nearby, and, well, the people there have only shot at me a few times.
I can't give up. Watch me. Alt F4 closes the stream. I give up. I'm just kidding. I just heard that so many times that I'm trying to come up with any silly joke that I possibly can, and I'm failing at it.
Thanks for your help, Codsworth.
Good luck, Mum.
Or do I?
You'll find
Vsauce.
out, Sean. I know you will. I shall remain here.
Vsauce,
until
insecure streamer here. What is confidence? Okay, I need to manage this. Configure build limits increase to 100, and now I can claim the settlement for myself. And yeah, that's pretty much normal. Every time you enter the settlement thingy for the first time, you always fly up so the mod can actually start working correctly. And there are a few things in this settlement that I want to keep before I'm gonna scrap everything. And it's this workbench, and the cooking workbench. Because right now we have no resources to do anything. And also, it's a wise idea, it's actually a very wise idea, to loot everything that you can, open every single container in this place before you're gonna do anything. That also includes...
I need to assign someone to this.
Looting food.
I need to assign someone to this.
Which on my previous playthroughs... Hey Knight! Which on my previous playthroughs, I did not allow the wild fruits to exist. But now that I have Mutant Menagerie, which adds new recipes into the game, I basically need to allow wild fruits to exist, which on one side it makes my game more difficult, because getting the basic resources of mute fruit, mute potato and corn is much more difficult. What a power armor station? I'm not gonna need the power armor station until I'm gonna get back to my home, because I have restrictions when it comes to power armor and its usage. I can only use power armor in few selected missions throughout the entire game, and that's it. Lockpicking.
Yes.
I actually only have one lockpick, so I need to be super careful. If I'm gonna break this lockpick and not find any others, I'm basically screwed. Also, is this a wild mood fruit? Yep. Wild mood fruit. Which has a bunch of rads, doesn't it? Yeah, 20 rads. Which also means before I'm gonna get a solid food for Sanctuary and any of other of my settlements, it's gonna take a little while. Hey. Nice. That's a Glock 19. And it's already had hardened our agency. It already got the nice little muzzle brake. I don't have a lot of ammunition for it, but I'm still gonna take it. Same with the Molotovs, because I need Molotovs for different thingamajigs.
Nice. 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 Nice.
Okay, let's get to the root cellar. According to the game, I'm sleepy, but I don't need to go to sleep until pretty much later in the game, so we don't have to worry about that. Cram, that gives me 50 rats, so no thank you. The only food that I can technically eat is the one that I'm gonna cook myself. Because without the lead belly perk, which was normally useless in the game, without that perk I was basically kind of screwed. And now, at least, I have a good reason to pick up the lead belly, so yeah. And we also gonna need to pick up the sugar bombs. Oh yeah, also the Nuka-Cola Orange. For some reason, Nuka-Cola Orange is good for us. It doesn't give us any radiation. It's like the only drink in the game that is very... It's not very... You cannot find it very often, but at least it can keeps your caffeine for the time being. It sells. I actually need an aluminium can because aluminium is also needed. Yes, I will be going for the Elite Belly perk, 100%. But I will not pick the final rank of the Elite Belly because I don't want to eliminate the radiation totally from all my food. I only want to reduce it by a significant margin. Okay, so already cleaned up that house. Let me go for this one now. I'm also gonna require regular Nuka-Colas because later in the game, if I remember correctly, I'm also gonna need to make Nuka-Cola bomb drops. Okay, that's a second bobby pin. Don't mind if I do. Clean black suit. Oh, that actually reminds me. I have eyeglasses. It's +1 to perception, which... in my game, because I have most of the compass elements hidden, perception is not really needed. Like, I can ignore leveling up perception for some time. I can go for strength instead.
Got it.
How much carry weight do I have? 82 out of 85, okay. The only things that I'm gonna carry with me are empty bottles. Because I need to refill them for water. Everything else can get hidden over here without any problems, I suppose. Melons too, and grout as well, because that's the only, like, food supply that I have. Nuka-Colas, sugar bombs, Stimpak's gonna stay with me. I can carry maximum of 10 Stimpaks, same with wild meat fruit. You cannot plant the wild meat fruit anyway. Jets, buff outs, oh yeah. Let's not forget about drugs. I cannot use drugs, at least most of the drugs, but I need to store them if I want to create some medication for later. That's a Glock 19, but I need a workbench for that. Also, I'm not really sure if... I'm not really sure if the Glock 29 can exchange parts with the Glock 19. Technically, according to the game mechanics, they should, but I'm not so confident about that. I'm still happy about fighting that Glock. It's the first semi-strong weapon that I have found. Though I would prefer to find some kind of, maybe long-range rifle. Because right now, with me having critically low health...
Intel file obtained.
That'll basically make more sense, so I would only attack from the close distance. From the long distances more than anything else. To see the survival blueprints. Yeah, I'm gonna need that. Super Stimpak, that's gonna go for sell. And you are special, and the You Are Special book always goes for strength. Because carry weight. Like I said earlier, carry weight is a must needed thing in my game. It's a thing that I need to take care of the most at the very beginning. And there we go, postman mailbag.
Nice.
That means additional 10 carry weight. Normally I can only find my first backpack if I'm like killing a raider or something like that, but luckily. Oh, also another mod that I have that I totally forgot about. Caps have weight in my game. A small weight, but still a weight. So me dragging around like thousands upon thousands bottle caps finally have became not a thing to do.
Nice.
Okay, gonna take the telephone because why not? Rhydex and purified water 2. Kitchen scale, no. And what do we have here? Compensated armor piercing Glock 29, but this one is automatic. I mean, I'm gonna scrap it anyway. I kind of wish that that it had a mount sight on top of it. because the rustling in the pockets. Yeah, that would be fun. But it's not because it's Fallout 4. Kappa. Oh my god, man, you hate this game so much while you're playing it. Shush. So male is 1.
Nope.
It's definitely not the M at the beginning.
No good.
It's not A, and I only have one chance, so I need to look for replenishment if there any are available. Yep, now it's the hacking game. Yep. Hacking at low intelligence. It's probably one of the more tedious things about my about the way I have modified my game, and I always will agree with that. But somewhere in the future there will be a mod that will allow me to open every lock in every terminal, regardless of what kind of level of intelligence I have or agility. How long has it been since last Fallout 4 run? Like 2-3 months. And I'm currently, I think that I'm only playing Fallout 4 because I prefer to play this over doing the Resident Evil 2 challenge run. But RE2 challenge run, like Fallout New Vegas, Fallout 3, depending on when TDW is gonna get released, I'm still waiting for that. And if TDW is gonna get released before I'm gonna complete this run, then we're gonna do the Fallout 3. And after that, RE2 challenge, and after that, New Vegas. And then we'll see what's gonna happen next. Okay, so GA. It was nothing with the A. LE. It could be hail. That's also 0. E as the very last letter. Tail, no.
Got
type.
Hacker man.
Damn.
Well, there goes first of my lockpicks. There we go.
Sweet.
What's the A10? It's the A10 Warthog that I am not using because I only was using it on one playthrough. Only kept it in case I want to use it. There's already something happening over there. I think some raiders are attacking the milers and they're gonna immediately fail because those are raiders. And low-level raiders versus milers always gonna end up in their failure, always. So it's pretty much until the entire zone is gonna reset their spawns, it's pretty much free loot, which I could risk going for, but I won't. Alright, so we have cleaned up the entire Concord, so now we can scrap everything. We scrap all. And we can check what this place really has. Because there are definitely things that I have missed before. Clean bandages I need to keep with me. Waters as well. Radexes, Radaways as well. Super Stimmer is gonna go for sell. But let me see if there's anything that I can sell from here. Medex is no. Nuka chair. Nuka chairs could be sold. That's actually a minimal amount of money, so I don't know if I should. Every little bit helps. That's a Buttercup toy, the Lincoln note, that's recharge cards.
Nice. Nice.
Oh yeah, the CVC story, Romeo and Juliet. We're gonna listen to that in a second. Yeah, for now I'm gonna keep those 9mm because I have a bunch of 10mm rounds, so for now that's gonna have to do. Alright, time to build my little baby base. Starting with the crafting stuff. Don't really need ammunition. Yeah, I had the chemistry workbench, and I forgot that there's a chemistry workbench right behind one of the buildings. I mean, I can build one right now, but, no. Yep, that's for now. That's all the workbenches that I basically need, and that's all that I can do for my place. Oh wait, actually not. I need one bed. The worst thing that can actually happen to me at the very beginning of the playthrough is if I'm gonna wake up with a disease, like insomnia or parasites or anything like that. That's gonna be not good. Alright, let's see if I can cook. Actually, no, hold up. I need to refill all my...
Stay a while and listen.
Kanoa, thanks for the follow. I need to refill all my bottles with water. Thankfully, the water's like right over there, so I don't even need to like build up any water pumps. Holy water. I need to eliminate the holy water from the list. I don't know how, but I know there's a method. And cook. I can make one big blowfly. I guess that's good. Anything else like grilled red roach? That's green gecko omelette, which still requires only water. I don't know why it only requires water, like dirty water. In a matter of fact, kind of weird, but fine. Hey, Mirth. And that's currently the only food that I can eat.
Nom nom.
Everything else is either gonna be for sale or, well, I'm gonna have to deal with it. Still a little bit hungry, but my current situation doesn't allow me to do anything else. Let me see the weapon workbench. Let's see, that's a calibrated. And the one that I have right now, it has a standard. That's a compensator. This compensator, I think it's actually a little bit better. I want a compensator. Is there anything else? That's a 24-round mag. That's a sharpshooter grip, which I also need. Improved barrel. Glowing sights, yes please. That's a slide material, so I don't care. Laser sights, sure. Gonna make it tactical. Okay, I think I can scratch this weapon. From this one, it seems I'm gonna get the receiver out. Only gonna remove the suppressor, but I'm gonna keep it at bay. Yeah, and we're gonna scrap this one as well. And now let me modify this guy. I have found the calibrated receiver, so I'm gonna put it on. Improved barrel for better range. Sharpshooter grip for better accuracy. Glow sights. The compensator. I wish I could install this suppressor, but I'm never gonna be able to find it. And even if I can install it right now, I will only install it at a rank 2 of the weaponsmithing, because if I would do it right now, that would be slightly overpowered. I can even change its color to black. Nice. Get that laser sight for better accuracy. And nothing else that I can do. The Glock 19 is stronger, but I don't have a lot of 9mm ammo for it, so for now, this is my best option. In a matter of fact, if there's something that I also need to build on top of this, is a box, a chest, where I can store all most necessary items. Containers, hold up, okay, there we go. Also, the night is coming, so I possibly will have to do an itsy-bitsy exploration in the morning. Okay, let me see what is important from here. Black vests, don't need any of that. Buff out. Doctor bags, grouts can stay because that's the pretty much the first food that this settlement has. Jet, medics, melons, no. Mentats, Nuka-Colas, that's important to me. The stim pack. And sugar bombs too. From all of this, I'm only gonna keep the suppressor. And I'm gonna have to pick all the ammo types that I have over here. let's think. The other thing that I want to do is listen to all the holotapes. So let's do that. Not the backpacks, not the city survival, Dale Lincolns. What a find! The locals told me there was nothing close to human left alive in these parts, but it seems like that Abernathy fellow was holding out on me. An entire pre-war vault sealed tighter than Sunset Sarsaparilla. Huh, New Vegas reference. Don't own one of the fancy Pip-Boy models though, so this safari ain't likely to transition to an excavation anytime soon. Regardless, I thought my services could prove of some use to anyone locked inside. I've been in a bit of a writing kick lately, so I decided to compose, whatever this is. Anyway, I'm something of a biologist myself, so long as we are using our both terms somewhat and biologist generously, I gather knowledge on the critters of the waste and compile into bestiality of form, and then we can distribute that knowledge so anyone that's alive in there. Here's some advice. Stick to the roads and avoid the woods. If you are not well armed, to avoid ambushes, approach large trucks very carefully, eye the tree tops, and always approach shorelines and watering holes with your weapon drawn. Oh, and avoid swimming, just in general. Yeah, because water in my game is like stupidly radiated. Well, if anyone is down there, I hope this helps. Welcome to the Commonwealth. Keep an eye for my bestiary. And good luck out there. Dale Lincoln, your first wasteland pen pal. Okay. I need a CVC holotape, the one that I have picked. Romeo and Juliet, yeah, let's listen to that. Those holotapes are actually pretty fun.
Hello, boys and girls. It's time for another visit with a story lady.
Today's story is one I call Romeo and Juliet, and it goes something like this. Once upon a time, there were two young lovers named Romeo and Juliet. But alas, their families were bitter enemies and forbade them to see each other. So they had to plan secret meetings whenever and wherever they could. They loved each other very deeply and had planned to run away and start a new life together in a distant land. Just before the happy lovers were about to run away, an evil messenger lied and told Juliet that Romeo had been killed. Juliet was so overcome with grief that she took poison and died just as Romeo came to get her. Romeo then knew that he could not go on without her, and so he stabbed himself to death, and they all lived happily ever after.
Thank you, story lady. Be sure and tune in again next time, boys and girls, when the story lady will attack a well-known religion.
Yep, that's story lady. Okay, let's see what we got. It's only it's not even like 6 p.m. I could sleep for 12 hours, and that's the best I can do. At least for now, when it comes to this area. Hey, Slippy. Mind the mutant drop bears. Yep. Mind the super mutant, the bears, the fishes, the vicious snakes. You know, the usual Commonwealth stuff.
Sun will rise momentarily.
It's freaking better. Hello guys, look at my super tactical Glock. No, it's actually pretty fun. Hey Chesla. It's actually pretty alright. Now I'm gonna go for the shopkeeper. It is indeed. Is that a raccoon? Yeah, it's raccoons.
Reality sucks.
Trash pandas. They're pretty prevalent in the Commonwealth. Now that I have Mutant Menagerie. Well, for now, this is the best I can do. I have absolutely no idea if the components between the Glock 29 and Glock 19 can be exchanged. I also have added new ghouls to the game, new ghoul types. And plenty of other new enemies. And that's a goat. That's a goat that even I would not want to survive. That's a red horner. And I always kill it. Because the red horners are looking like they have their skin ripped off. And it's basically kind of shortening the suffering of the poor creature more than anything else. Okay, that's a Minuteman. Yeah, there are always few Minutemen over here. And also the ghouls. Oh yeah, I remember. I was supposed to collect the ghoul bones and ghoul bloods. Because the ghoul bloods can be turned into viable blood sample, and that's a dead Minuteman. Please tell me— oh my goodness, this rifle is so ugly. Nah, I'm not gonna even pick it up. Ugh. No, that's cursed. Yep, that's a cursed one. Also, from all the armors that I want to pick from this guy, it's gonna be only light leather right leg, because hey, it's an armor. I also hear uh-oh. That's a red taupe. Well, rip civilian. 100% completionist run? Yes. I would say that's pretty much true. Because every time I play Fallout 4, I tend to clean up this entire area with 100%. Oh yes, this is what I need. 100%. Now I can even use this suppressor. Improved barrel, 24 round, minute dot with the mount. Yeah, I can even use the suppressor now. That's a good find. That's a 100% a good find. What's this? Feral Slasher. Those are new types of enemies. New Feral Ghoul types. On top of the ones that I already had. It's even got the party stick for the extra range candy. Yep. Yep. Alright, let me go to Scavenger's Den first, so I can sell some of the unnecessary items, and we're gonna get back to the Sanctuary, because I can get basically better parts for my Glock at this point. I got very lucky with this one. Singing Civilization.
Hello, Wastelander.
And sadly, there's no dialogue between my character and this guy.
You got it. Let's deal.
I think this entire place is included in Atomic World mod, but I can't be 100% sure. If I remember correctly, the only thing that I had to sell was from here. So Nuka Cherry, Nuka Quartz, because those are bad, and the Super Stim Pack. And we're gonna gain 63 caps from this. Do you have any antibiotics on you? You do not. That's kind of sad, but it is what it is. I'm gonna be basically... I'm gonna have to be more careful. Yes. Oh yeah, also I can loot this entire place. Because the mod creator have forgot to apply this little magical thing. And level up. This little magical thing called... I don't remember. Yes, that's the name. That's definitely the name of the thing. Basically, he forgot to add those items so they belong to somebody in the game. That's basically all there is to it. We're gonna put points into explosives, gunsmithing, and hacking. And for now, this is gonna have to do.
Skeeter Davis, a name I
Skeeter.
find confusing. Huh?
Yeah, I'm gonna need that vodka. That's a Nico Wild, so I can use it as Captain's Blend Vim. Hold up. Yeah, Vims are actually kind of caffeinated drink that doesn't give you any rats, which God bless for that, but finding them in the Commonwealth, good freaking luck, son. That's a bottle. And I can carry with me maximum 5 beers, because if I'm gonna get over encumbered, that's not gonna be good. Also, this door is broken. This ladder is broken. And there's some things on top of this building, which I want to pick, I think.
I know that suit. You're one of those people who lives underground. Yeah?
Okay, that's a free gourd. And yes, kiddo, I lived underground for the whole 5 minutes. Yep.
And there are
the entire 5 minutes of me being in the vault. Ooh, microfusion cells. This amount of microfusion cells that I just found is actually good enough for me to complete the entire Automatron DLC. And if I'm ever gonna consider getting a robotic follower for longer than 5 minutes. But I need to keep those microfusion cells and get them into my personal chest.
Yeah?
Yeah? No? Herptile, meat, and Curato. That's gonna be taken. Because that's a resource. Most of the time, I like to consider Fallout 4 to be a good game that can modify to be a reasonable survival simulator. Reasonable. Yeah, I remember that. This is the hermit crab over there. If I'm gonna go like straight ahead, just follow this road, this hermit crab over there is gonna attack me. And he's gonna just ruin, well, maybe he's not gonna ruin, but he's gonna drain me out of ammunition. This is why I prefer to avoid this guy for now. I also don't know what do I need to, for example, cook the other meats that I have found. Okay, let's check. Ghoul bloods that can go somewhere else. Because the spines and everything like that, it's gonna get over here. Same with the ghoul bloods. But I'm gonna keep the empty Nuka-Cola bottles, so I can continuously fill them up with water. Okay, now I had that one Glock that I wanted to check upon. Suppressed and heavy. This heavy looks better. 24 rounder extended magazine. Mini dots, material black. The only thing that I would... actually don't really need to change anything within this gun. This gun is already ready to use, pretty much. Yeah, and I can also use its suppressor at the same time. It's 1 point stronger. The only downside is that this one has less bullets in the magazine. That's the entire caveat. Yep, I'm gonna scrap you, and I'm gonna scrap you because I don't need it. I don't need that baton. And also, let me put you at number 1. Nice and clean. Now I can get into the buildings and use a little bit of sneaking. Not beverages. Not campfire. What's the prospector patch? Quick, dirty, restore a small amount of health and action points. Yeah, okay, no. Let's see. Roasts. Cooked big game, that's game meat. HP 1. Well, at least it's some kind of food that I can eat. And cooked herb tile. Oh, I noticed something over there. That's a green gecko omelette that doesn't require eggs. Don't ask me, it just works. Okay, let's see. Aid. Herb tile. And now I'm not even hungry anymore, which is pretty freaking great. 61 out of 105. Let me think for a second now. What should I do? Probably drop some ammunition.
Stay a while and listen.
Void Hunter, thanks for the follow, appreciate it. Okay, lock all of that. How much carry do I have? 56, so it's 50% of carry weight now. Is there anything else in my inventory that I carry that I would need to like get rid of? Yeah, steel, plastic, and rubber. Alright, that's 49. And at this point I don't need the suppressor. This suppressor is not really useful to me anymore. The one thing that I can also do in this place is to build a bench, a workout bench. I only do not remember in which category it could be found. It's not in wall decorations. Could it be in furniture? Yep, there it is. Weight bench. I'm gonna build it over here because once I'm gonna use this, I'm gonna get a permanent +1 bonus to strength, and this bonus is gonna stay with me until I'm gonna overwrite it with a different buff of that type. I also know that I have a light leather armor, so I'm gonna make it pocketed. Because pocketed, that's additional 5 points of carry weight plus the armor. Yeah, I'm buff. Alright, so, now, the best thing that I can do is simply walk around this entire zone over here. I'm gonna explore the entire sanctuary area. I'm gonna try to get as much stuff as I can. Armor, food, anything that I can generate. And after I will be sure I have cleaned up every single building and anything like that. After that, I'm gonna get to the Concord and help Preston Garvey. And after that, it's gonna be pretty much a minimum grind. And it's called it's not called grind without a reason. Because it is a real grind. When Fallout 6, yes. And yeah, I'm also picking this way of traveling over here intentionally. Just like I said before, right over there, there's a,
I'm not here for chit-chat.
Nice.
there's a pretty mean crab that can pretty much nuke me or waste all of my ammunition. And also, if I remember, there's supposed to be, yeah, some mole rats or just rats. And yep, there goes the crippled leg.
I'm moving on.
Right on the bat, my leg got crippled. Great. Well, and just like that, I am pretty much forced to get back to Sanctuary. Because I have no Hydras, and my leg is crippled. The very first hit from the rat, and this is the result. Lovely. And in my game, Stimpaks do not regenerate limbs. Stimpaks are only used to regenerate my health, and nothing else. If I want to regenerate my limbs, I have to use Hydra or Doctor Bag. Is VATS cheating? No, but VATS is useless in this game. It's buggy as fuck. Yeah, at this point it's only a walk. I cannot do anything about it. Because you cannot run when you have a crippled limb. Honestly, it wouldn't be so bad if I had my hand crippled. Because with the crippled hand, the only penalty I have to deal with is lowered accuracy and additional weapon sway. If I had my head crippled, I also can deal with that. But a crippled leg, that's pretty much it. That's the end. You can play with VATS if you want to, I don't care. To me, VATS is useless. I would much rather... I would much rather just not using it at all. 8 out of 10 times when I use VATS, it glitches to bits. It shows me 0 accuracy on point blank target. Or it makes my character stuck in place. Or my character doesn't attack whatsoever. Even though it's 100% accuracy. That, in Fallout 4, is a useless piece of trash, and I always will keep that opinion. And putting perk points into VATS is an absolute waste of time. And a perk point as well. Now that I managed to get rid of people that actually use VATS and think it's better than the regular gameplay, hello guys! Now that I managed to get rid of the VAT simps, hello gentlemen, hello high class citizens. Hello chads. Okay, do I have a doctor bag in here? I knew I had 1 or 2. Okay, it's in another box. Fair enough. I wouldn't even call VATS a turn-based RPG. If you had an actual turn-based RPG, after you commit the attack with VATS, the game would automatically allow the NPCs to attack you. And that's just not the case. You are basically have a free range of movement every time you use VATS. With the turn-based games, you don't have that at all. You either pick a good position, or you change your position to be something good, or it's gonna suck for you. Yeah, that doesn't change what I just said. I'm still in the right. Because I'm UncleLander and I'm always right. No, but for real, I'm right. Alright, Whiskey, see ya later. Looks too good to be in this game. Let me show it to you. Look at this goodness. Look at this goodness. And now look at this game. And also, other reason when I'm right, it's because you can basically take a look at Fallout 1 gameplay. Once your end turns, you are stuck in one place and you cannot move until your enemy is gonna finish up his move. In Fallout 4, you have a free range of movement no matter what.
Nerd.
Nice.
Nerd. And one big smelly nerd. Are you dead? Please be dead. Alright, and now over there in front, yeah, they are raiders, and they also summon the doggy. I actually kind of want to fight this dog first. I cannot really go all in and just attack them. That's the thing. And I also think that I managed to get rid of the worst enemy of them all, because this dog was taking damage like it's nobody's business. And all of them are dead now. GG. And I didn't got... And I didn't even have got a chance. Well, chance. I didn't even have to, like, worry about anything when it comes to my limbs. That's actually pretty good. Long-range dynamite. You have a GP21 gas mask, and that's a stupendously powerful gas mask. It's not the one that I would wear, but yeah, I don't need the short caravan shotgun. I already have the other one, which we're gonna upgrade and take to Concord. Okay. A 22 long rifle, and what else do you have? A pipe pistol. I technically could convert this pipe pistol into a rifle. So it's not that bad of an idea. Not that bad of an idea. Metal respirator. I think I'm gonna take this respirator as my mask for now. Because the GP21, I should like set up the level list for it. Every little bit helps against the radiation. Now, how my character looks. Okay, she looks fine. She looks pretty fine. Slim with caffeines and no rats. And first potato. Good, good, good. I'll take that. There's another raider.
Nice.
Somewhere. I think somewhere down below.
Show your face. Time's up.
Dead. Now I need to be careful so I don't attract the milers from over there. I don't have any fragmentation mines or any type of mine whatsoever that will allow me to fight them. Henceforth, I don't want to risk it. Oh yeah, and I think I can convert 3 dirty bandages into a clean bandage after I'm gonna clean them up either in the workbench or in the chemistry workbench, which I got rid of by accident. Okay, so we have these guys done. I see some rat stacks over there. I should get into that area and clean that up.
Hello there.
Jay, thanks for the follow, appreciate it. That's one down. The other 2 are still around, that's good. Foxy! Foxy boy. Not sure if my pistol would have enough range. Gonna take the gain meat, the rat stack. Definitely the hide. Yeah, I'm not gonna kill the foxes. The foxes are too cute. There we go. That's a short pipe rifle. This could save me some resources. I'm gonna take it. Well, the foxes in the Commonwealth are not really as fluffy as we would love them to be, but they're still pretty nice. Most of the time they're just running away, but hey, we can't have everything. Ooh, that's another deer. Nice. I'm not gonna kill that cow because I like cows. And they're also doing a little bit of... Oh, they're not saying anything this time. Okay, sure. Silent type, huh? Okay, that's microfusion cells. Those microfusion cells are actually gonna go for sale. Cat eye can be sold. Tarberry is gonna be kept. I hear something behind the... Oh. That's, yeah, that's this thing. Yeah, rat hornets are always gonna get eliminated. Those... It's not because... Ooh, okay, for a second I thought those bullets are going in my direction. Not because I hate goats. It's a wildwood fruit. Yeah, it's wildwood fruit. And these guys, that's an Abernathy farm. I'm not gonna go for Abernathy farm directly. I'm currently checking my inventory space. And I think I have an idea. I'm gonna go for that little house over there while I still can. There's also supposed to be a little boat somewhere nearby that should have a full leather armor, or at least some parts of it.
Caution, heavy mist anticipated.
That's a second bee, there's a third one. Well, I shouldn't call it a bee, that's technically a fly. A mutated, disgusting, smelly, worthless fly.
The map has been updated.
Oh, for the clean bandages. Hold up. Oh, I need antiseptics if I want to create the clean bandages. Okay, okay. Well, first you need to pick a weapon that you want to change, and the name is always going to be your Twitch handle. The description should set that.
Don't patronize me, pencil neck.
Obtained. The unit has been updated.
Okay, we gotta level up. Heavy weapons. No, not right now. Lockpicking, definitely. Medicine, definitely. Science. Science! The gun I'm using, the Glock? Okay. Okay, I will do that on the New Year's visit at the Sanctuary. Serendipity. While below 30% health, you gain 1% chance to avoid damage. Yes, please. Oh, I didn't save this. Okay. Hold up. Let's take that. That's calibrated. This one is actually a little bit stronger. And the full leather armor. Sure, why not? The chest piece. Pocketed right leg. Okay. I'm also gonna keep other leather armor pieces. Because if I'm gonna scrap them, they're gonna give me leather, and I need leather to be able... Oh, snap, I'm actually over encumbered. By 5 pounds. Do I have anything to increase my carry rate at that time? Yeah, I have the rat stag. I'm gonna use it right now. How did Mass Effect play through? It went pretty well. I'm gonna do a second one in November. That's a glow-sighted pistol. No. Already have this. Weight 5. Okay, I'm gonna try to pick up as much of this armor as I can. And it turned out I could actually pick up all of it. Good. Okay, now we have to get back to Sanctuary, so I can modify the pipe rifle, as it's currently the only weapon that I can use on the long range. Also, I cannot go through here because this is where the Mirelurks are living, so I need to go all the way around. Yep. Mass Effect went well. Sadly, oh goodness. Yep, I took a radiation damage. Forgot about that. Sadly, because of me picking way too many renegade options, I could not convince the elusive man of basically, you know, stopping himself from controlling the Reapers. I had to kill him. And on the future playthroughs, that's also gonna be the only option possible, sadly. Because for some reason with Mass Effect 3, once you reach a specific amount of renegade points, you cannot convince Midman to stop his madness himself. Which is alright, because it actually adds some kind of consequence into the playthrough.
Weather will clear shortly.
I bet it will. But yeah, in general, I would say that I enjoy Mass Effect. It's a good game to play once or twice a year. And I basically have this sacred rule. If you have a game you like, don't play it all the time. Because the game is gonna become boring. And I mean boring. And you don't really want that. Well, out of all the things I have found, I'm slowly starting running out of 10mm rounds. Well, it's a good thing that I'm gonna switch to the twin 2 long rifle. Rip Fallout 4? What do you mean by Rip Fallout 4? I don't understand that. Yep, I'm played Fallout 4 more than any other game on my stream. That's true. That is very true. Okay, rename. Oh. Yeah. I cannot put the wait button under T. Okay, hold up. Let me change some controls. It was configurable hotkeys, show wait menu, that's this. Yes, replace the keybind because the worst and ultimate night vision, the day sensors are gonna get under numpad dot or delete. There we go. Now it's gonna work. Okay, let's just remove that suppressed Glock 29 off Alex. And gun name changed. Now let's see. I can go for hardened receiver. Better than nothing. Long barrel because long range. I can only go for the standard stock. I can go for the quick ejection magazine. I would like to get that for a time. See-through scope. With no muzzle, because any muzzle is gonna just ruin the entire thing. I need a sight. What sight I was usually using in this game? I think it was the DR4. Long fuse dynamites, I actually need to keep that. Yeah, same with the TNTs. Okay, yeah, I also see armors that I can scrap. This, and the Raider 2. And now I'm gonna pocket it into every single of the armors. That's gonna increase my carry weight. And I am going to keep this armor for, well, quite a bit of time. I honestly, the only change I'm gonna do in this armor is just change the material from standard to shadowed, and that's it. And until I'm gonna get the crafting abilities to 100, this is gonna be my go-to armor. Because not only it's light, it's also gonna allow me to sneak everywhere relatively well. Oh yeah, I can also change the vault suit that it has a pocketed thingy on it. There we go. How much can I carry right now? 175, which is absolutely great. And now let me drop some of the resources. And by some I mean a lot of them. Let's see. Yeah, I don't need the weapon attachments. Each weapon attachment weighs 0.5 kilogram. Let's see, carrot flour. Cat eye can be sold. Clean bandage gonna keep with me. Oh yeah, that actually reminded me. Not the utility. Yeah, I'm gonna have to swallow the bitter pill and make myself a chemistry workbench. Because I have accidentally scrapped the previous one. Gonna make this one right here. Because I have some clean bandages to make. And I don't have any antiseptic anymore. Clean bandages, I need to have 10 of them. Because if I'm gonna run out of ways to heal my limbs, I'm gonna have to perform a surgery. But even to do that, I need to have a surgery kit, which I currently have not found a single one. I keep the beers with me. I don't need that dirty water though. I can cook it later. And I also don't need this additional stim pack. Nuka-Cola orange. If I'm gonna get sleepy, I'm gonna drink this immediately. It's also gonna restore my health by a little bit. And silt beans, those can be used as a food. Well, technically as a coffee, but still counts. Okay, let's cook some food. Where are the eligible ones? Not tag for search. Available. There we go. Yeah, I don't need so much purified water. Mm-hmm. 71. I still can carry 100. It's getting very late, so I think the good idea would be to go and sell some stuff. Yeah, for now, this is gonna have to do. This is currently my long-range weapon, and alongside I have a pistol. Also, I wouldn't say that I necessarily hate Fallout 4, because like I said before, I consider Fallout 4 to be a pretty reasonable, like a modifiable game, if anything. But it is, in my opinion, it is not the best way to interpret a Fallout game. I think the weakest part of Fallout 4 always was and always will be, to me, the story of the game. Because gameplay is, I guess the gameplay is alright. There's definitely a lot of improvements and a lot of downgrading in comparison to Fallout New Vegas.
Yeah.
Do I find it boring? Well, after you play the same game after 2 years, yes, it can be fucking boring.
Excuse me.
Hello, Wastelander.
The only reason why I want to like replay the Fallout 4 is because there was finally
Let's deal.
a nice streak of new mods just coming in, and that was possibly the only reason for me to play this game, because otherwise I would just do something else. Up there, singing Civilization. And not necessarily it's the weapon mods, it's actually a little bit more than that. 110, how much the doctor bag is costing? 3... Huh? Oh, it's the value per weight. So I only 158, but you also don't have any antibiotics. You have one refreshing beverage, but that's only for radiation only, and stimulants that cures lethargy. Well, for now this is gonna have to do. Let's get back home, take a nap, and let's go for the Wicked Shipping, because it's also gonna have a bunch of resources over there, and also a bunch of ghouls. And with me currently not having a lot of 10mm bullets, I'm gonna leave the Glock behind with the ammunition as well. I'm gonna try to survive by using only 22 LR. The pipe rifle that I have managed to craft myself.
Yeah?
Yeah. Honestly, if the Tale of Two Wastelands is not gonna get released by the time I'm gonna be done with the current playthrough of Fallout 4, I'm probably gonna, like I said, I'm gonna cast a vote between Resident Evil 2 challenge run, when I'm simply gonna do the permadeaths without healing items, or I'm simply gonna play Fallout New. I'm just gonna directly jump straight to Fallout New Vegas, because I have never, ever managed to do a one playthrough from the beginning till the end of that game, and I should really do that. Okay, that's 66. For now, this is the best I can do. The game was not very remake. I mean, adding the original Resident Evil 2, I could also do that as well. Why not? Because I doubt I would be able to do the no hit, but permadeath runs without healing items. Yeah, I think that's doable. That's very doable. It would just require me to know the game a lot, and also it will require me to have a bunch of luck on my side. Especially when you go to the police station parking lot when you can pick up the weapons. But I do sincerely believe the original is actually more doable as a permadeath than the remake. I think the remake is actually much more difficult, with the boss fights being more agile. 100%. I wouldn't say it's hard. It also depends on which scenario and which character you're gonna pick. Because, if, for example, if you're gonna go a scenario Claire, then it might be a little bit rough, but nothing that cannot be handled. Leon A scenario, it's an easy streak. I can tell you this much: it's pretty much an easy streak from from the beginning till the end. The only area that's gonna end your run, if you're not gonna get lucky, is, like I said, parking lot hallway with those 2 lickers. That's actually the only thing that can make your life more difficult. Because I believe that the B scenario, instead of lickers, has either dogs or different enemies altogether. Either zombies or dogs. But it's not really, you know, it's not really that difficult. Especially considering the fact that the original RE2 also has a built-in auto-aim. But considering that you have the pretty weird camera angles, therefore, yeah. Who's this guy? Please, give me some water.
Hey there.
Please. I'm so thirsty. Could you spare any water?
Coca-Cola. Drink some water. I'm asking for it. Okay, yeah, I'm gonna give it.
Of course. Here you go.
Oh, thank you. Thank you.
Yep, I just gave him 1 purified water. It's fine. We don't have to worry about nothing. At least as of now. Like I said, I think a remake is much tougher to do. Remake is gonna be much more difficult. Because the boss fights are basically the bosses during the boss fights are they're moving fast. Hey, I heard something cute. Trash bandits. The boss fights are pretty much more difficult because the enemies themselves can move faster. But quite fairly, it's nothing that could not be learned with a little bit of practice. Oh, I see you over there. Hold up. Let me take a look at the see-through scopes menu. I think there's still wobble. Blur, hold breath, wobble. Hold up. Oh, I probably got some kind of message from Spotify. I don't really care about Spotify. Let me see that message really quick, okay? Because that could be something important. Yep, just as I thought. It's Spotify. So we can move on. Yeah, don't approach over there because that's radiation. Okay, for a second I thought I hear an insect flying around. Wicked business. Let's listen to that.
Wait, I want you to listen to me as a brother here. This whole deal with Eddie is wicked shiesty. I mean, what kind of business partner threatens to kill you if the deal doesn't go his way? We are in way over our heads, man. I can't see a way out of this. No way except shutting down and getting out of Dodge. Give me a chance to talk this out with you face to face. I just want both of us to get out of this.
And we managed to find a Glock 19 with not that good of a suppressor, but it has a powerful receiver. So now the only thing that I really want from my Glock, well, okay, it has a suppressor. That's the first suppressor that we found. I'm gonna keep this one because I need to remove the parts. But if you're gonna find more 9mm rounds, that would be just pretty much golden. Can I level up? Nope, not yet. That's fine, that's fine. Hey! So, that's 68 bottle caps. God damn it.
That is personality, Johnny.
A sold opportunity for nice is ruined. And what should I do right now?
You're listening to,
I didn't really want to look into that terminal, but okay. Grog neck and key. And that key is gonna be useful for us for the entirety of the playthrough. Because along the Commonwealth, along the entire map, there's gonna be wicked shipping trucks. Like this, spread all over the place. And inside we can find a very useful loot. The Mother Maker was smart enough to call them suppressors, not silencers. I will agree.
Captured.
Then again, there are mods in my playthrough that actually still calls them silencers. So let's not jump into conclusions. We've also 622 Tokarifs, which I still haven't found any Tokarif pistols, but okay, I would like more to find more 9mm. Okay, that's more than 12 gauges. I actually need 12 gauges for Concord and the Deathclaw. Because Uncle's gonna be a cheese lord when it comes to the fighting the Deathclaw itself. And the chest has 357, 9mm, I should say 10mm, 12 gauges, Assassin's Tie Iron, which is no. Gold watch, laser pistol, no. Microvision cells, which I can sell. That's just a standard magazine, so no. The first pipe, the first mine, and the resolute pipe pistol. Time dilation 3 seconds when chambering. Final round. Oh my goodness, this is useless. That is absolutely useless. Okay, so now we're gonna try to hack this robot to basically roam around. It's free experience. Okay, Fang. Damn. Fang is 3. Fang. Hang.
Yes.
There we go.
Hackerman.
As a matter of fact, I don't even have to activate this Protectron. I'm gaining just pure experience for hacking the terminal, and that's it. Okay, how much I can carry? 35. 35 kilograms or pounds, and that's with the rat stag. Let's think for a second. From here, where I can go? I mean, from here there's a bandit camp, but I'm gonna keep that bandit camp as the last thing to explore. I think I'm gonna start going from pretty much from that shop that I usually go to, and I'm gonna explore the entire coastline around the sanctuary. That also sounds like a good idea. And hopefully, along the way, I'm gonna get more mines, because I know for a fact that the current amount of mines that I have, which is only one, is not gonna be sufficient enough. There are 2 Mirelurks at a specific point that are gonna spawn in, and they're gonna be a pain in the ass to defeat if I will not have like at least two mines or 3 mines, 1 per enemy. I'm gonna go to the shopkeeper right now. Ooh, also this location. I totally forgot that it exists. I think I can sell some items under this guy. And if I also recall correctly, there should be some dogs around, some enemy dogs. And that's a wild corn, which, if you're gonna pick it up, it just gives me the wild corn. It's not the regular corn, which is a shame. But I'm definitely gonna need a wild potato blossom as well. And wild corns, I can pick them up as well.
Just put up everything you got and let's see if we can make a deal.
Let's see what you have.
Yes. She doesn't have a lot, by the way. She only has like 34 bottle caps on her, which is pretty sad, but there's nothing I can do about that. Let me see what I can sell to you from the chemistry, and I don't really see that I can sell a lot. I could try to sell you this Vim, but then again, Vim is caffeines. But then again, on the other hand, I don't really need caffeines, because I usually go to the bed at a pretty regular hour. That's 26. I wish she could sell me those 22 LRs, so I'm definitely gonna need them. That's 120. No, because I might need that money for doctor bag, stimulant, any other healing item. Okay, I'm just gonna accept it and move on. Who is this guy or that lady?
Yeah.
Oh, that's the first custom settler, and her name is Z4 something because it doesn't display. Unless I'm gonna move back. Z454, and she's a synth, and she can be recruited. I was kind of hoping that this lady over here is a custom voiced character. Turns out she is not, and I am not gonna recruit her now because I don't really have. Good kitty. I don't really have a place of my own per se. I don't have my own personal base. So getting recruited or recruiting is kind of out of the question. I need to remember to bring her up. I was kind of hoping that she is customly voiced, but yeah. Damn, that dog got fucked up. Yep, that was the cat. Okay, that gecko is it's in a warning state. That means I need to avoid it. Rib ramen. That's free meat. Give me a second. And yes, that was a cat. Hey, that's a settler and a duke.
Just the part I was looking for. The guy's back at the garage. I'm gonna flip. Nothing else to find here. This hunk of junk is picked clean, Daddy-O.
You building something?
My friends and I soup up old power armor. We have groovy metal suits like you've never seen. You seem like a cool cat. You should check out our digs. Our machines are something to see, Jack.
Excuse me, my name is Samantha. Check your privilege and stuff. I actually need 2 fragmentation mines for a very specific building. a building that has a feral ghoul inside. And it's that building over there. Yeah, because I have the mod called Markiplier Cats. Oh yeah, I also forgot. When I exited this building, I didn't went on the roof. Inside of this building, there's a ladder. This ladder is inactive. It's broken. So the only way to go over there is by using a console command. And will I find anything of interest? Well, I don't know. There's a fridge. There's some microphone cells as well, and another melon. Oh my god, she was hacking. She was hacking. He's a freaking noob. Let's leave his channel. I mean, there's no other way to get on top of this building. Because somebody have absolutely forgotten to build an entrance on the other side too. This is why you check while you. This is why you check or test what you build.
Yes.
No.
Yeah.
Hello, Wastelander.
And there's a few locations like this in the game. Some of them are even around the 10 Pines Bluff.
Right Behind You Baby is next. It's a really upbeat song, but I don't know.
I would like to find a Tokarev pistol. I currently have a lot of Tokarev ammunition. Now the chitin. Yeah, I'm good.
Hi, how are you?
That was Butcher Pete by Roy Brown. Not the
I didn't even sold anything because I clicked
Hey there.
Cancel. My bad.
Hello, Wastelander.
And now, a word or several from our sponsors.
All right. I have 200 caps. That's good enough for now. Okay, so now we're gonna start exploring. Depending on what time of the day it is, but I think it's pretty bright and early. Yep, I can still explore a bunch. I'm gonna go for those two buildings over here. There's even a parking garage over there, which has a chest, if I remember correctly. I don't need subway tokens. That's fixing things. Ooh, 9mm, okay. Crystal liquor. Right away, thank God. What's this? A salesman weekly, I do not really need that. Duffel bag, which is empty. Gold flip lighter. Surprisingly, bank is empty. But yes, indeed. A chicken thigh, I don't need that. How dare you say that you don't need a chicken thigh? It's food. Food is needed. Okay, boxing. I need locksmith reader. I need one locksmith reader to be able to open all the advanced locks inside Concord. There's a lot of gold laying around, which, don't get me wrong. And there goes the carry weight. Yep. I think the grilled rat stack have expired.
No.
Alright, so that building is clean. And now we're gonna go for the parking lot. Which might not be surrounded by, as I call them, zombies, but, you know, feral ghouls. I have only 8 lockpicks. Well, it's better than nothing, I suppose. Lampter.
Got it.
Clemsium. How are you doing? Glad to see you. Hope you're doing well. Let's tray. Red away. Okay, now we're getting some stuff. Okay, 22 LR.
I'd buy that for $1.
BT! Tier 1 sub. Thank you very much. Appreciate it. Okay, I'm gonna have to pick up some of those items because they have good legendary abilities. In the staggering calibrated Glock. And a furious boxing glove. Yeah, we're gonna remove some of those legendary effects for sure.
Nice.
That's a nocturnal, don't need that. That's a standard receiver, so I don't need it. Poison or baseball bat. I still have that silly mod. I totally forgot. I totally forgot to remove that one mod that apparently changes the looks of the weapons, but it changes a little bit more than just a looks of the weapon. So yeah. Ooh. Yes. Yes, so much yes. I'm definitely gonna need that suppressor and the sight from this Glock. Staggering legendary effect, not really necessary.
Nice.
But it's definitely better than than what I have so far. Let's see, Stalker. No, not really. Not gonna pick up this one. Pay the cookbook and another. It's automatic hardened receiver, which I don't need. Technically speaking, from this gun, I really don't need that much. Yeah, I'm gonna get it for sale. That's like the only good reason to have it. And now I'm over encumbered, which means I need to get back to the shop, which thankfully it's right over there. And hopefully I will be able to sell enough stuff to try and move around back to Sanctuary so I can just replenish my stuff. Maybe not replenish, but to change some things around. Can also hope that I'm not gonna get my leg crippled, because when I'm over encumbered, I'm taking periodical damage, and I think around most of that damage is actually concentrated on your legs. At a certain point, you're gonna get so crippled in the legs that I mean, you're gonna basically get so much carry weight damage that your both legs are gonna get crippled, either single one or both of them at the same time. And you don't want that. So I have 2 powder charges. I could go to the house right now that has a feral ghoul. Or I could go for something else, something different.
Yes.
Okay, first let me check what I can sell to this guy.
Hey.
Hello, Wastelander.
Yeah, man, it should have been here.
You got it. Let's deal.
Okay, let's check. Crippling, that's a legendary effect that I need to remove. Same with Furious. Dynamites, that's a long fuse dynamites. Okay, those I can definitely sell, because long fuse dynamites are pretty useless. From the staggering Glock, I need to remove that suppressor. That's one thing that I definitely want to do. Suppress powerful Glock. Yeah, this is why I want to like exchange some parts between those two pistols. And that's enhanced. Sell it. Don't need that smelly thing. Okay, so those light leather armor parts are gonna get scrapped in the moment. Tarberry whiskey. Whiskey is actually very useful, especially later. Microfusion cells. And everything else, I think not. Yeah, I'm good. 1,000 caps. Now at least I'm able to do things. Okay. Give me that legendary effect. And also Furious.
Yeah.
Furious is a very good legendary effect for automatic weapons, but I have put a bit of a restriction on myself when it comes to putting legendary effects. Basically, I can only put legendary effects on my weapons if I have 100% of base crafting skills. Engineering, gunsmithing, I think science, that counts into it as well. That's a rule that I put on myself. Hey, Vince.
I'd buy that for $1.
And tier 1 sub, 7 months and 6-month streak. Thank you very much for that. It's appreciated. Okay, I don't need to calibrate it. Hold up, because I have the mouse over here. That's standard grip. Leopold Delta Point. I can take that. Give me that standard.
This is Diamond City Radio, and I'm, me, Travis.
What is this magazine?
Here's Roy Brown again. He's not chopping or being lady. Well, I mean, maybe.
Oh, it's the extended. Okay. And what's the underbarrel? Light. Okay. That means I can sell the staggering Glock right now without any issues. That means more money.
That was the 5-star.
And technically speaking, I could try to upgrade this one.
5 of them. Get it? Because it's funny. No.
Huh, that's interesting. I thought I had removed the sights from the previous gun. And I know I did.
Here's the thing. It's sort of,
oh, I think I understand. I cannot install those sights. I simply cannot install them unless I have the required perk.
The Colonial Tap House wants to
okay, kind of weird, but it is what it is. Standard extended sights. Wish I could put this on because I know I have just removed it, but it is what it is.
Yes.
All right.
Hello, Wastelander.
Well, hello to you.
By Elton Britt. Yes.
Let me sell you that Glock.
You got it. Let's deal.
Yeah, that's a staggering one, which I don't need. It's really weird because I should be able to attach all of those attachments that I currently have. Maybe I can do it in Sanctuary. We're gonna try that. Maybe then it's gonna work.
Probably some bad
Yeah.
advice overall, but it rhymes.
All right, we're good.
Hi, how are you?
How am I? Well, I am pretty good. Or at least I'm trying. Okay, save the game. That's gonna be a new save because I haven't saved in a while.
Yes.
What will happen if you would give me so many explosives? Nothing good. Hey, Jade. I'm doing pretty alright. Hope you're doing well. Okay, let me get back home really quick. Oh, wait, that's a more silt bean, which I can plant for food. Fucking beans. What the fuck? I'm able to get out in the morning again. Good. Hey, ape. It's only one of the phases of the playthrough. I'm not gonna constantly sit with Preston. I simply want to get rid of the worst part of the playthrough first. So then I can focus on everything else. Hey, Theo. That was a weird way for the game to get rid of all those 9mm rounds. Yeah, let me put this gun over here. And I didn't... I did not manage to get enough mines to get against the Mirelurks. Well, I'm still gonna go for the house with the ghoul first. I think that's the most sensible thing to do. Actually, no. Melon can go into a different place. Potato flower can stay over here. Save whiskey and wild corns. I have a lot of empty bottles. I'm gonna refill them now. Yeah, pretty much after the more you deal with all the settlement stuff, like once you clean that out, the game pretty much becomes a question of side quests for the factions and the cities, DLCs, and then main quest, and that's pretty much the end. Wait, I want to check something with the Glock. Hey, Zor. Oh, come on, game. Oh, that stupid glitch with the inventory chests. I hate when that happens. That's a hardened. This one is powerful. Yeah, let me try to attach the other parts on this one. Not improved. It already has the sharpshooter. Yeah, for some reason the parts don't trade with each other. Even though I have one, I cannot install them. That's weird. That's pretty freaking weird. Oh my goodness, game, stop doing that. I don't know how to fix that glitch. I never managed to fix that one. When the chest inventory basically refuses to show up. Don't know what causes it. I never managed to figure it out. Okay, anyhow, it's time to get back to that location, I think. 56? Yep, I'm good. It's time to get back to that place and loot it up. Actually, no, first I'm gonna deal with that feral ghoul that I mentioned a few times already. He's a named NPC.
Oh, it's a plum bloom! Yeah, it's a plum bloom!
He's a named NPC, and he's gonna take a little bit more damage than usual. Yeah, it would make sense to me to attach the attach things without the perk as well, but I guess in case of a Glock, it doesn't work that way. Apparently, I need to have the appropriate perk to do that, which is okay, I guess. Okay, got the powder charge. I'm actually gonna save before I'm gonna enter the building. So this might be problematic. Hey, Skull Dog. Yeah, now I need to provoke him to come over here. And actually the worst have happened. Or not. Never mind. Never mind. That wasn't so bad. And I can definitely hear the creepy crawlies all over the building. And I'm arachnophobic, so this doesn't help. This absolutely doesn't help. That's today's physician, which I don't need. Oh, there's a rat poison. I should need that. And magnifying glass. Oh, if you find magnifying glass, always pick it up. Because people think that magnifying glass is a magnifying glass has glass. It actually has crystal. And boy, are you gonna need that crystal. What's this? Okay, duct tapes are always needed. Buff out. Also, lighting in this area is horrid. Like, it is absolutely horrid. It's so bad it can actually make oh snap! It is so bad it can make you cry, kind of. Ah, rebel outfits. I think I'm looking for the rebel shirt. If anything else. Reach a jacket. I know that 2 of my companions are gonna need it. Cracked glass. This fight's supposed to be so dangerous, the music is still freaking playing. Imagine that.
Nice.
Okay, doctor bag, that's absolutely 100% welcome. I might actually put on that rebel outfit. Let me take a look at the stats on that thing. Ooh, I also forgot I can level up. So pickpocketing, not really interested in that. Alright, we are grinding everything to 10 now. Starting with the barter. Any kind of perk that I could take? Slow metabolizer? No, that's absolutely useless. I'm gonna get the fortune finder. Because we need that money. It's a dirty trench coat. Nah, nothing else. It's not in this room. Suspenders and slack. Yeah, I don't think this building has anything else, so I do believe I can move to the basement. Also, let me check something. That rebel outfit, that strength, agility, and reach a jacket is the same, but the rebel outfit gives me additional protection point against radiation and against damage. I'm gonna carry both of them because I know I need to reach a jacket for 2 companions in total. Yeah, I don't know where that second spider is. Never mind. I guess Mountain have arrived to Mekamet. Alright, let's check the basement, and I hope that basement is gonna have some fragmentation mines or grenades. Because I need them against the, Okay, I need 1 intact fusion core, and that's gonna be the one. I hope that the basement is gonna have 1 fragmentation mine because of the, Mirelurks. What the hell is that? AX50? That should not spawn yet. I'm gonna ignore it. Glock should start spawning since level 5, and that's alright. I know it spawns properly, but AX50 should not spawn this early. So... yeah. I'm probably gonna ignore it for now. Nine by 18? That's for the Makarov. And for... the PP-19. The Bison. Well, I guess we are not gonna get lucky this time with the explosives. I mean, we're gonna have to deal with those Mirelurks by throwing all the Molotovs that we have. Also, afternoon is coming. How much carrot I can lit? 60. I think 69. Nice. 69 points of weight. That's how much I can carry now. Still doesn't stop me. I'm gonna go and do what I can. So yeah, in this area there should be some feral ghouls around, and I can already see one. There goes the first of them. I don't remember. Can I loot this building? I'm gonna have to check it out in a second.
The map has been updated.
I can definitely hear some feral ghouls. Oh yeah, because there are some feral ghouls that are locked behind that door over there, so I don't have to worry about them. He didn't go down easy as he should. Because, well, for starters, I'm using a pipe weapon. And that pipe weapon does not deal a lot of damage. And also my skills are pretty low, so yeah.
Sun will set shortly.
Sun will set shortly, and I'm getting hungry.
Nom nom.
Nom nom. Any numbers in the chat? I really would love to find Tokarev right now, like seriously, video game, come on. No locksmith readers, nothing like that so far. No luck. Basically no luck this time. What time it is? 6 p.m. I can still walk around a little bit, I think. How much carry do I have? 149. So around 20 more pounds of what. Okay, Mr. Gulper, you just freaking died. Someone have killed you, 100%.
Stay a while and listen.
I'm gonna call you Numbers. Thank you for the follow. And more wild corn, which I can definitely use to cook some stuff. But I don't know the recipes yet. Alright. So I can't go through there. I see some sill beans. Hello, Miss Feral Ghoul. I'm actually believe that I make a serious mistake. The evening is coming, and I should not be fighting in the evening. I'm gonna move back. I think it's a sensible idea. Move back and sort my inventory, go to sleep, and go back into that area in the morning where I have much more clear visibility. Right now, I'm not a very sneaky character, so if someone's gonna notice me, it's a fair deal. It's a fair game. Okay, and first things first, I want to check... No, actually, let's try to refill all the empty bottles I have picked up. Just scared of the dark? No. I basically will not be able to see a damn thing. Also, I don't want to die constantly, because I'm gonna get attacked from behind or some stupid shit. If I had, let me put it like this: if I had a night vision, I would certainly travel. Excuse me. If I had a night vision, I would certainly travel for longer than I'm currently traveling. For like at least a few hours more, like 4 hours at least. And then I would be able to like get back and do anything else. Right now, it's sadly impossible. Yeah, this element also needs some glass, so I need to leave some of the bottles behind. Gecko steak. I need to eat that probably in the morning. I don't need so much purified water. I'm gonna leave 7. More like a prepper, more than anything else. I was not in the military, and probably never will be. All right. That fusion cell needs to stay here. It's this one fusion core that I'm bringing to Concord. Do I have anything else? Only Molotov cocktails and foods and drinks. I think nothing besides that. Yep. All right. Time to get some sleep. And now I can sleep for like straight up 12 hours. And we're gonna get back and explore that little city, little town. Actually, I won't. Oh, lovely. Oh, great. Oh my goodness. Yes.
Weather will clear shortly.
Okay, it's so it's a temporary red storm. Oh, thank God. Okay, what I am going to do is I'm gonna take a small break right now so I can make myself a second tea of the day. So yeah, thank you guys very much for watching me so far. I'm gonna continue this playthrough in a couple minutes. Links to my Discord, YouTube, Twitter, whatever you guys need is down below in the panels or in the video description. If you're new to the channel and you enjoy my little shenanigans, then you can always follow or subscribe. It's all up to you. And if you wish to support me in a more direct way, there's a donation panel or link with all the links. It's all down below. I'm gonna play some clips from my previous streams. Be back in a couple minutes. Don't go anywhere. Be right back.
Nuclear holy warriors.
It'll be a good idea to save.
Terror, terror, terrorism, terror, terror, terror.